Hello you guys, my name is Elefv. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas. I took a much needed time off because I felt like I really needed it. I'm currently still recharging, so hopefully I'll be back with a proper schedule in the new year. But for today I thought I would do a SHEIN kind of haul or review for you guys. These are my most liked and my most viewed videos on my YouTube channel. I'm trying so hard to separate myself from it, but you guys really love them. And you know what, I love judging clothes and I love getting new clothes. It's not necessarily a brand, a website that I support, but it's just fun trying things out and I don't know, just generally playing around. At the end of the day, you should know that you get what you pay for. So if it's something very cheap or just doesn't look right, it's probably not it. But however, I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes in here. They recently released their Christmas/New Year's Eve collection. I actually got a lot of Christmas stuff as well, but the order came a lot later than usual. It took about almost like a month. It usually takes a couple of weeks, so I didn't have enough time to film my Christmas haul. So all of these pieces I cannot show it to you because it is very irrelevant. But if you're still interested, let me know in the comments below and I'll still film a review video. There's some really fun and crazy designs, so I was really excited to show you guys, but yeah, couldn't make it in time. However, we still have time for the party wear that I ordered. I made 2 orders from the SHEIN website, and this one we can still wear at home at least. I got a lot of different stuff, all the way from shirts to trousers to blazers, so I'm really excited to try them on together and judge them together. My favorite thing to do. But before I go ahead and show you what I got, if you're new here, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Really does help me grow. Also make sure to hit the bell notification button so you're updated whenever I post a new video. Sounds good? Now we can start. As always, I have my trusted computer in here as I don't remember what I've ordered. As I said, this order has been made more than a month ago, but we're gonna start pretty much. Okay, so the first thing that I got is a solid satin shirt in blue color. Now from the moment I saw this on the website, I instantly wanted to try it on because it seems like the perfect holiday shirt. It is blue and it has that shiny material that I'm always looking for when trying to pick my like New Year's Eve or like festive outfit. Okay, so if I'm to take it out from the bag, this is how the shirt looks like. I want to say it is spot on with the pictures. Definitely don't feel like SHEIN ever like tricked me with the photos. It is always the same item that I'm gonna see on the website. It doesn't always feel the same, but it is the same item at least. Now on the website I felt like that this is more like a velvety material, but touching this in real life it almost seems more like plasticky and rubbery and definitely not breathable at all. Now in terms of the sizes, I got this in a size medium because I just never really know what I'm supposed to order off the SHEIN website. It is a Chinese website, so usually their like items come a little bit more snuggy, well, tighter I guess is what I'm trying to say. And also, as I did gain a lot of weight recently, I wanted to make sure that the items still fit me and it just doesn't look horrible. But I think I'm gonna try this on and I'm gonna see how I feel about it. Okay, so here's the first shirt on. Apologies for the position, so I have to film with a vlogging camera for now, and this is the quality that we have to deal with. But going back to the shirt, I feel like it fits me okay. Luckily I didn't go for a small as I'm not really sure if it was going to close. However, in terms of the quality of it, I'm not really a big fan of. I mean, I like the color, as I've said, it's very like festive. However, not to this extent and not with this material. It is weirdly stretchy and my body does not breathe at all. So if I am to sweat this is it. I am done for the night. Also, I don't really think it's complimenting me very nice. That is quite body fitting. I knew this was going to be an issue today after eating all of this Christmas food. However, I was not expecting it to be that much of an issue. And the fact that it's so stretchy, like the buttons keep falling off and I have to readjust them all the time. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this and I've only been wearing this shirt for 5 minutes. Overall, is it worth it? I would probably say no, because it's just not looking great at the moment. Okay, now the next item is this zipper fly Paisley Jacquard tailored trousers, and they look something like this. I'm not so sure how well you can see in the camera. I don't really know what the design is, but it just looked very festive and I just wanted to try them on. Also, I didn't get that many trousers. I think I only got this one for my order. From previous experience, I've realized that I'm not a big fan of their trousers. I would rather have their shirt and like accessory stuff. I think trousers is not their strongest point, and especially when it comes to me, that I require a little bit like more oversized and like tapered fit trousers. They're very festive and they're definitely attention seeking. I think they could work perfectly with like a white shirt on top, a black pair of like suit shoes and you're pretty much ready to go. You're ready for the party, if there was ever one, but I'm still gonna try them on and just tell you how I feel about them. I'm really curious to see how they're gonna fit on me. I got them in a size large just to make sure that the button will close, and then we can judge the material and the fit. Okay, in terms of the fit of these, I'm actually really happy with them. I thought they were not going to fit me, but I guess all this time I'll be getting small and medium, and large is my size, which there is a reason to cry tonight, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more subjective about this. I'm really liking the design of these. I feel like it's a little bit more like subtle, however it is still very party, and it's a little bit more interesting rather than simple black trousers. Now, if I am to talk about the quality, I feel like this is always where SHEIN is lacking, because it is very thin. I feel like I'm wearing nothing and there's no protection against the cold. Like, I'm wearing this inside the house right now and I'm still freezing, so I cannot imagine wearing this out, which today is 1 degree by the way, so my legs will be frosted. So I guess if you are willing to let that go, this is a very good pair to have. Okay, now next up is my favorite item from this order, and it's obviously a shirt, because did you really think it was gonna be a trousers after the previous try-on? It is called a collared scarf print shirt and it looks something like this. I know it is a lot to take in, but I think that this is a very cool party shirt. I love the color of these. I love like all the paintings that it has. It feels like a very like Baroque-esque inspired shirt, and it is very unique. It is very loud, but trust me, you'll definitely be the center of attention in the party. And again, it has that shiny effect. You'll be glowing in that party. Look at that. Look at that shine. So cool. Now, all of the colors and all of the prints of these really remind me of like a Versace shirt, and it's probably like 1/10, not even 1/30th of the price probably. A Versace shirt costs around £600, which is absurd amount of money, and this comes around 15. Obviously one is silk and one is, I don't know, polyester. We're talking about two extremes in here, but both of them I think have their rights and wrong. But let's try it on and let me see how it looks on me, because it could look completely different. Okay, I'm actually very pleased with this one. It has the same material with the blue shirt that I wore on the first like try-on part of the video. However, I feel like the shininess with this kind of a design makes a lot more sense. It almost has that silk like look to it, not the feel for sure. Also, it's not like as stretchy as the first one, and the buttons are a lot more secure, so I'm not feeling like I'm going to burst anytime soon. It's also the same size, however it just sits a lot better and nothing is really popping out, which was the case in the first set, and I hated that so much. But I feel like with this one I prefer it 100 times more. It's just a fun design and fun colors, and all of these like really give you that Versace inspired look, but again for the fraction of the price of the real thing. So again, overall very happy with this one. Not really sure where I'll be wearing this and if I ever am going to wear this, but looks cool, definitely attention seeking, so perfect for the holidays pretty much. Moving on, I completely lied before. I totally forgot that I got another pair of trousers, and this called the Men Zipper Fly Slant Poker Velvet Tailored Trousers. Now, as you may have heard, these are velvet pair of trousers and they are in color blue, and they look something like this. Yeah, now I got these trousers purely for entertainment purposes. I don't think they looked good on the website. Like, even the model wearing them, it made his thighs look humongous, so I don't expect me to look any better in them. But I'm still going to try them out of pure jokes, because I have nothing better to do on the 28th of December. So why not try these horrible looking trousers and make fun of myself online. And I'm not gonna lie though, the material feels very soft and nice. Now, in terms of the pants, they don't seem to have like a lot of structure in them, but the material is very soft, so even if it doesn't work out, I can probably turn it into a pillow, because I think it will look great with like the backdrop. I could try that. Okay, I'm actually not mad about this. I don't know what is happening today with trousers, but surprisingly they all fit. Got this even in a size smaller than the black ones. I wanted to get different sizes just so I can see which one fits me better, and I think it fits exactly the same, even though it's completely different sizes. Now, this may seem like it's a little bit more busy down there, but I think it's probably first of all of the color, and then also because of the different material. I'm not really sure how this reads on camera, however I'm loving the shininess of the velvet, and it's actually not that busy when you go like further back. It has a nice muted blue which I was not expecting at all. It definitely felt like a completely different item while I was holding it, but having it on me, I'm actually like kind of okay about it. I'm not really sure if this is something that I would personally wear, as I don't think the velvet fits me very nicely, especially on the bottom half. However, this is a nice kind of option to have around the festive season. Okay, now moving on, obviously I had to get a blazer to try. I mean, I didn't really want to, but since it is a festive review, I probably should include one. Now, I like myself a spicy blazer since the majority of the trousers that I wear are black, so if I want to make it interesting, the only possible way to do so is by wearing something cute, or interesting at least. It's not necessarily always cute, as we will see soon on the top. So I thought I might as well try one from SHEIN. I went for the notched color textured blazer, and it looks something like this. Now, when I say I like myself interesting blazers, this is definitely not what I mean, so don't expect to see me in this anytime soon. Now, on the photos online it looked very interesting, however I don't think I could say the same thing holding this next to my head. When I unwrapped it, I almost thought it was an animal print, but the closer you get to it, it doesn't look like animal print, I promise. And also, again, I'm gonna try to go a little bit further, but it has no structure at all, which I hate that because it is a blazer, and one of the most important things when wearing suit is that it should fit you very nicely, and I think this looks a little bit more slouchy. It has no support. It's just literally a piece of fabric with no craftsmanship whatsoever, and it was still quite expensive. It was around £40. So if you're willing to spend that amount, you can just rather go on ASOS or like Burton or Topman, and I'm sure you can find something similar that at least it'll be a lot better than this, because this is just horrible. Not just the design part of it, which is partly my fault too because I bought it, but also just like how it's made. I'm still gonna try this on though, because I might as well. I have it here, but with the first impression, I'm really not happy with this. As I've expected, this is a big no. There is literally no shape to this jacket, and you can really see how bad of a quality it is. This material is so thin, like you can literally, I don't understand why would somebody make something like this and sell it for £40. This is literally like, this is theft. The design I'm not really going to touch upon on because it is very personal. Fashion is very subjective. What I don't like, you may like. However, I have my own opinion. I can say that I don't like this at all. I get that this is a festive blazer, however, this is definitely not my style at all. I swear it smells like a carnival costume, and it also feels like one too. So this is a big no from me. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow. For more daily fashion, you can also follow me on my Instagram, which I'll have in the description below. I post it twice a day, and there's a lot of inspiration for you guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, feel free to drop me a down message below. I love listening to you guys' feedback, or just send me a private DM on Instagram. Either way would work. Also, let me know which was your favorite item from this haul, and if you want potentially any more SHEIN hauls. As I said, I have a lot of like Christmas related stuff that I couldn't shoot before. There's tons and tons of designs, there's tons and tons of clothes on that website, and it's always very intriguing to get to try them on and see them in person, because they are very different. But till I see you again, I hope you're keeping safe, and bye bye.